Welcome to Court Chronicles, where we shred the NBA's lies and serve the unfiltered truth straight to your soul. I'm your host, and today we're facing a titan, a Serbian mastermind who's not just dominating the league, but smashing it to pieces. Nikola Jokic, the Joker himself, isn't playing basketball in 2025. He's orchestrating a revolution that's leaving the game in ruins. 3 MVPs in 4 years, a finals MVP, a championship ring, and now a 2020-25 season so mind-blowing it's burning the history books to ash. On April 1st, the Joker dropped a 61-point triple-double, 61 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, against the Timberwolves in a double overtime slaughter. That's not a stat line, that's a declaration of war. This isn't just the best player alive, this is a god. A wild card rewriting the rules, and the NBA is too terrified or too incompetent to stop him. We're diving deep into the chaos because this story is about to get heavy, raw, and downright savage. But numbers alone don't capture the Joker's reign of terror. Let's dig into the stats that prove he's not just outplaying stars, he's outsmarting the entire damn league. Let's get real with the numbers, because Nikola Jokic, the Joker, isn't just great. He's a statistical beast tearing the NBA apart limb by limb. As of April 3, 2025, he's averaging 29.7 points, 12.8 rebounds, and 10.2 assists per game. He's top 3 in points, rebounds, assists, and steals, 1.8 per game. A career high that's spiking like a dagger. No one, not Michael Jordan in his prime, not LeBron James in his glory days, not even Wilt Chamberlain in his freak show era, has ever pulled that off. Ever. He's shooting 57.5% from the field and a jaw-dropping 41.6% from 3, better than Steph Curry this season. And that's a slap in the face to the so-called sharpshooters. On March 28th against the Jazz, the Joker hit 16,000 points, 8,000 rebounds, and 5,000 assists faster than LeBron, but faster than the king himself. Then on March 7, he unleashed the first 30-20-20-20 game in NBA history. 30 points, 20 rebounds, 20 assists. Against the Suns, that's not a performance. That's a massacre of everything we thought possible. And that 61-point triple-double, one of only 3 ever alongside Harden and Doncic, but the Joker's reign supreme, 61 points in a triple-double is the most ever. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's out there with 32.7 points for the Thunder, adorable, but he's got a dream team propping him up. The Joker, he's dragging a broken Nugget squad through hell and still making them look like contenders. This isn't a season. This is the Joker dealing death to the league, and no one's got an answer. But here's where the plot twists into tragedy. The Joker's a genius, playing a deadly game while his own team's crumbling beneath him. Let's expose the Nuggets' betrayal next. Imagine this nightmare. Nikola Jokic, the Joker, the greatest force in basketball, playing 53 minutes in double overtime, dropping 61 points, and still losing. Why? Because the Denver Nuggets are a rotting, pathetic shell of a team, a disgrace that doesn't deserve to breathe the same air as their king. Jamal Murray, a shadow of a star, hamstring tweaks, ankle sprains, barely showing up when it counts. Michael Porter Jr., a brittle mess who can't stay on the court long enough to matter. Aaron Gordon, gritty, sure, but not the savior the Joker needs. The Nuggets are 0-1 PF when he scores 50-plus points. 0 wins, 3 gut-wrenching losses. That's not a fluke. That's a felony against hoops itself. When the Joker's on the court, Denver's offensive rating is 125.8, the best in NBA history, a number that screams perfection. When he's off, it plummets to 86.3, the worst in history. A collapse so bad, it's like they're playing blindfolded. That's a 39.5 point swing per 100 possessions. For comparison, Giannis, the league scoring champ, at 32 points, shifts the Bucks by 22.5. The Joker's worth 2 Giannis's. 2. Without him, the Nuggets are a lottery dumpster fire. With him, they're a top seed clinging to his coattails. Shai's got Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, a deep OKC squad. The Joker's got nothing but his own brilliance and a front office too cheap, too lazy, or too damn stupid to build him a real team. This isn't a roster, it's a prison cell. And the Joker's serving a sentence of greatness in a wasteland of failure. The Nuggets are betraying a legend, and it's a crime we can't ignore. He's holding up a dying empire, but his place in history, that's ironclad. Let's put the Joker where he belongs, above the gods of the game. Let's cut the crap. Nikola Jokic, the Joker, isn't just the best player in 2025, he's the greatest of all time. And if you're still clinging to your MJ posters or LeBron jerseys, wake up. 3 MVPs by age 30, a finals MVP, a ring, and now a season that's rewriting the script of basketball immortality. Kareem had decades, Russell had titles, Shaq had raw power, Wilt had insane stats, but the Joker, he's got it all. Skill, IQ, versatility, and a quiet ruthlessness that turns scrubs into soldiers. His player efficiency rating is 33.3 on track to be the highest ever, a number that laughs at the past. He's racked up 139 triple-doubles, 3rd all-time, leaving Magic Johnson choking on his dust and every center in history looking like relics. That 30-20-20 game never done before, the 61-point triple-double. A brutal screw you to every big man who came before. LeBron's still chasing rings at 40. The Joker's outpacing him at 30. Top 20 all-time, locked in years ago. Top 10, he's there, smirking. Top 5, give him a real team, and he's kicking MJ and LeBron off the mountain. Oh, but Shai's team is winning. Cry me a river. Hand the Joker OKC's roster, and he'd have 3 rings and a parade by now. Haters whine, he's stat pattern riding white privilege. Pathetic, jealous garbage. From talking heads too scared to admit the truth, the Joker's the GOAT, a wild card who's making legends look like jesters in his court. This isn't a debate, it's a coronation. He's rewriting history with every play, but the MVP race, that's the final insult we need to rip apart. The MVP race should be over, buried, done, finito. But here we are watching the NBA stumble over itself to screw Nikola Jokic again. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32.7 points, 52.5% shooting, and the Thunder's top seed, solid, sure, a nice little story. But the Joker, he's a force of nature, a wild card tearing the league to shreds. That 61-point triple-double didn't just boost his case, it slammed the door shut. He's averaging a triple-double, 29.7 points, 12.8 rebounds, 10.2 assists, while battling ankle pain, elbow bruises, and 53-minute marathons like it's nothing. Shai's sipping smoothies with a healthy squad. The Joker's bleeding out there, keeping a sinking Nuggets ship afloat. Voters might cling to Jokic fatigue or OKC's wins. Absolute nonsense. This award is about value, and no one's more valuable than the guy turning a roster of corpses into contenders. Michael Malone calls him Superman. Damn straight, because he's carrying a franchise on his back. The Nuggets need to wake the hell up. The league needs to grow some guts, and the voters need to stop jerking us around. Give the Joker his 4th MVP. Hell, start engraving the 5th, because if they don't, they're not just robbing him, they're robbing you of a dynasty that could shatter the NBA's core. The Joker's not chasing trophies, he's chasing eternity. Demand the respect he's earned right now. So who's it going to be? The Joker or Shai? The GOAT or the wannabe? Hit that subscribe button, smash the bell, and let's duke it out in the comments. I want your hottest takes. If this fired you up, check out why Charles Barkley nailed it on Jokic. But Denver's too blind to care. This is Court Chronicles. We're not backing down.